Good morning, everybody. Johnny B. Good here, located in Somerset, Pennsylvania. All right, today is Tuesday, December 2nd, 2018. 2018, not 17, 2018. Boy, I gotta get that in my head. Apparently, some of you, a lot of you, got kind of just keep reminding me of the mistake that I made yesterday about being not 17. All right, local time is 6:38. Temperature is at -1. We are down to 96 miles to Hagerstown, Maryland. We are currently traveling on Interstate 70 and 76. Here's our destination for today. But we're not going to go there directly. We're just going to go to the Pilot truck stop in Hagerstown and hang out there all day long, hoping that they will have, that they're not busy, that they can squeeze us in to get the APU fixed. APU stands for Auxiliary Power Unit, and also put in the bunk heater. One of the things that I was very excited to do was I want to be able to show you going into the Allegheny Tunnel here, and also the satellite view. Speaking of satellite view, somebody told me this is not a satellite view. If this is not a satellite view, I don't know what is. I think probably what he meant was this is not a live satellite view. Of course it's not a live satellite view, but nevertheless it is a satellite view taken months and months and months ago. That little green blue arrow there, the white arrow, that represents you, me. Oh, baby blue. Anyway, that's the satellite view of the top of the tunnel. Speaking of the satellite view, oh man, I think there were only 2 comments that did not like the satellite view, but everyone else liked it, and as I did. So thank you for the positive reviews. I hope that you will continue to share my videos to your friends and family and social medias. Greatly appreciate that. one of the comments said, I prefer the dash camera view than the satellite view. Well, I thought I did both. Well, can't win. Can't win them all. But I do gotta try. By the way, happy birthday to RJ, the man 51, I believe it was. 20 years old. RJ, happy birthday. He says he can't wait to turn 21, get his CDL. Man, 21 years old. What a great age. Not a whole lot to see out there. And right now, the salt on the windshield is making everything blurry. Oh, I would imagine that this satellite view pictures have been taken months and months ago. I don't know how they update. I mean, I don't know how often they update the satellite view. Alright, we're only 34 miles away to Breezewood, where we will be exiting off the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Okay, also, there's been a lot of questions to why I use WD-40 on the intake to start Baby Blue on Sunday. For those of you who may not know, WD-40 is highly flammable. You take a WD-40, squirt it, and light it up with a lighter. Some of you also asked why not use ethers, starting fluid. A lot of mechanic that I ever come across within 26 years of driving, they always tell me ether is bad for your engine. Ether is so strong it dries up the cylinder walls. It disperses the oil. So basically what you're doing is you're starting the engine metal to metal without the oil. One day I was driving in the Indiana Turnpike, of all places, and I ran out of fuel. And so what I did is I had me about a 5-foot hose that I used to siphon the reefer fuel out of the reefer tank. Put it into the bucket. Eventually I put in about 10 gallons of reefer fuel into the truck tanks. So I had all the fuel that I could need to reach Gary, Indiana at that point. Unfortunately, many of you know, or may not know, that once diesel engine run out of fuel, you can't just start it up and not prime it. But in this case, I keep starting the engine hoping that it will catch. Apparently it wouldn't do it, so I got on the CB and I asked if anybody had any starting fluid that I could use. Nobody had it, until one guy replied, "Hey, do you have any WD-40 in your truck?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Use that instead of the starting fluid." And so I did. Well, what do you know? It worked. Ever since, I have never ether starting fluid before. For years and years, I've always wondered what WD-40 stands for. I guess it stands for water dispersal, which I don't understand what that got to do with a chemical that's designed to loosen rust. I don't know. Well, it looks like it's nice and dry on this side. I'm gonna have to refill my windshield washer fluid reservoir. I think I'm getting low. I slept last night at the TA in Philadelphia. Well, it's called Wheeling, Dallas Pike. Went to bed last night, turned off the engine, turned off the ignition. No heat in the truck. But I was pretty comfortable. I had the 12-volt heat pad on. I had a blanket. I had a sleeping bag over me. In fact, it got too warm in there. I had to lift up the sleeping bag for a little bit. But when it got down to, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning, when the temperature really got cold, and it was time to get up anyway, getting out of bed to start Baby Blue, that takes a little courage. It's cold in the truck. Even my water bottles were freezing cold. Alright, we are 24 miles away to Interstate 70 in Breezewood, Pennsylvania. Greetings from Bedford, Pennsylvania. Alright, approaching Breezewood. Here's our exit. Getting off the Pennsylvania Turnpike. I hope that you guys like this view better than it was yesterday with the small picture-in-picture. I think this one's a little bit better. So the temperature here is 3 degrees according to Baby Blue. By the way, I'd like to say hello and greetings to Laura Smith. Hey Laura. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Welcome to Breezewood. morning sunshine. What a beautiful, glorious morning this is. Temperature here is 8 degrees. Local time is 7:34. 41 miles to Hagerstown, Maryland. Absolutely gorgeous. Kind of give you a view of where we're at on Google satellite. You know, for the life of me, I just can't understand why the speed limit here is 55. Alright, we should be entering the beautiful state of Maryland in about 30 seconds. Oh, make that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Welcome to Maryland, everyone.